thank you so much for tapping in. I do apologize, it's been so long since I have posted. I want to thank you guys for being so patient. Hopefully you guys can understand that sometimes we go through things in life where we have to take some time out, or we have to take a break, or we have to just put a halt on certain things. So, you know, I really do appreciate those that do understand, and I want to thank you guys so much for staying subscribed and supporting. But yeah, we're gonna head into your weekly reading for what you can expect this week. Okay, guys, take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. Time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. Lovely. So we're going to start off with Aries. Okay. Hello, Aries. Thank you so much for tapping in. I am currently at my mum's house. So, yeah, it's a bit of a different setting, but it shouldn't change anything, okay? We're going to head into your weekly reading for what you can expect this week. Universe, spirit guides, angels, clear, concise messages for Aries, please. Clear, concise messages for Aries. What can our Aries expect this week, please? Universe, spirit guides, angels. Clear, concise messages for Aries, please. Okay. Got the Four of Pentacles. Hopefully you guys can see that. A little bit more, please. High Priestess. And the King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. For some of you, you felt like somebody was going to walk away. This could be you or somebody else. Somebody felt like someone was going to walk away or reject somebody. But they are deciding to choose you. Okay? Or you're deciding to choose somebody here, or choose an option. If this is something to do with finances or work or stability, some of you have this, like, your assumptions are quite off at this present time with that High Priestess, because you're instantly thinking that you haven't got the job, or there's going to be some sort of rejection from somebody. But yeah, you know, somebody's fixated on you or the work that you produce, whatever this is here. So you haven't got anything to worry about. You know, their eyes are dead set on you. So you haven't got anything to worry about here. Now, this could be you or somebody else, okay? A little bit more for this week for Aries. Clear, concise messages. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Swords. Got the Knight of Cups in reverse. One more card. Got the Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, just be careful jumping to conclusions here, Aries, okay? Some of you have jumped to the conclusion that somebody must be up to no good because you've not heard back from them, or because they've given you a bit of space, or again, the responses aren't up to par for what you expect from them. Or this could be somebody else towards you. You've jumped to the conclusion here. Just be careful jumping to conclusions. Four of Swords, you know, just give it time. Give this situation time here. Yeah, give this situation time here, because there is a true pair situation. Whether this is a job or an opportunity or a person that you've been worried about, you know, there's a true pair situation here, you know. It's divinely orchestrated. So, have I said that right? It's divinely orchestrated. So, you know, this is definitely going to come together in the way that it's meant to. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay, and before that Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, we did have the Nine of Swords and Four of Swords. So like I said, somebody's jumping to conclusions, and they need to stop doing that, because it is a bit of a way of self-sabotaging here, whether this is you or somebody else. Okay, so whether this is regarding a job or a person here, Aries, you know, this is a divine match with that Queen of Cups and King of Cups. It's a divine match. So please don't worry if this is you worrying, okay? And again, if this is somebody else worrying, you know, this is going to come together in the way that it's meant to. A little bit more, please, for Aries. Clear, concise messages. Yeah, we've got the Star card. Just like I said, wish fulfillment coming along. Page of Swords. One more card. And we've got the Hangman. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, a conversation will be picking up very, very soon, okay? Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles talks about composing a message. And again, Ace of Swords, some sort of truth coming forward or clarity coming forward, okay? If you've been waiting, Hangman, if you've been waiting for somebody here to explain or give you some sort of clarity, or if this could be somebody towards you, it's coming in, okay, this week. And it is going to be some sort of wish fulfillment, or, you know, something that you've always wanted to hear. Or again, somebody wanted to hear this from you. Okay. Okay, one more card for closing. One more card for closing, please, for Aries. Clear, concise messages. Yeah, just as I said, Six of Cups. Let time do its thing here, Aries, okay? And if this isn't you stressing about a coming together or some sort of offer from a job, let time do its thing, because it's coming together just how it's meant to with that Six of Cups. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. Like I said, if things have been very dead between you and someone, or you and an opportunity, or between you and a job that you've went for, there's some sort of action happening, okay, this week, where things will be picking up and building up. Knight of Wands. Yeah, I'm hearing showcase, showcase, showcase. I keep hearing it. Knight of Wands to the Moon. You know, there's going to be no more waiting. Something's going to be, again, we saw the Star. So the irony there, whatever's been done in the dark, or whatever's been kind of being done behind the scenes, it's going to be revealed this week, whether it's feelings or whether it's a job that you've been waiting for or some sort of opportunity. Okay. Yeah, Magician card. You'll be able to showcase your feelings, or somebody's going to be able to showcase their feelings towards you. Yeah, so you've got nothing to worry about. Yeah, something to celebrate this week, or some sort of reunion for some of you. Okay, Three of Cups. So that's what I've got for you guys, okay? So stop stressing if this is you. Stop jumping to conclusions as well if this is you, Aries. But for some of you, flip the script if you need to, okay? And again, this could be regarding love, work, family, friends. Take it how it resonates. Okay. Thank you so much for tapping in, Aries. And I wish you all the best with this situation. Take care. Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for tapping in, and thank you so much for being patient, guys. I know I've been away for a while. It's been a very, very challenging time, but we're not going to speak about that, okay? I'm not going to bring that into your reading. But thank you so much for just staying put and trusting me and being patient, okay? We're going to be heading into what you can expect this week, okay? Any energies or any interactions or actions that will be happening for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else, and time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. Okay, Taurus. Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine, clear, concise messages for Taurus regarding their upcoming week, please. Clear, concise messages for Taurus regarding their upcoming week. Clear, concise messages for Taurus. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. A little bit more, please. Clear, concise messages. We've got the Queen of Wands. And a little bit more, please. Clear, concise messages. We've got the Six of Pentacles. Some of you, side message here, okay? Guys, some of you are definitely destined to get your endeavor or your talent out there that needs to be either sold or represented to the public. Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles. If you've been thinking to do that, this is the best time to do so this month or this week. Take it how it resonates. They're saying here that you would definitely make some sort of clientele or money out of this if you just decide to do this, okay? Bottom of the deck here, Taurus, we have the Devil card. There's some sort of toxic tie or attachment that is stopping you from doing this, okay? Taurus, I'm telling you now, there is a talent for many of you, or an endeavor that is meant to be shown to the public here. There is a talent or an endeavor that is meant to be shown to the public here, that you are meant to make some sort, like, monetize off it. Some of you have been thinking to do this but haven't taken action upon it. And some of you, your job this week is to find ways to get that sorted this week. For many of you, you've been dreaming on getting this done for a long time. And then for some of you, there's been some sort of a tie or attachment that has been stopping you from doing so. Okay. Could we get a little bit more, please? Clear, concise messages. 5 of Wands. Yeah, 5 of Wands. For many of you, some of you feel like there's just too much going on in life right now to where you haven't found the time or the energy to start planning for this new endeavor, or content creating, or your own business. You know, there's just so much going on in life right now. Or you may feel like this week. Yeah, the Fool card. Okay, one more card. Okay, they gave us 2 more cards. I'll take them. Like I said, some sort of tie. 8 of Swords. There's some sort of tie that you need to detach yourself from, whether this is a person or an establishment or a situation. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Hi, my name is Taurus. Let me introduce you to my products. Hi, my name is Taurus. I'm very new to this whole content thing, but let me introduce you to my talents. They're telling you here that the time is now, Taurus, okay? If you haven't yet done so, the time is now. 6 of Cups. This could also be regarding a new job. That many of you have been looking for new jobs, or have been wanting to do so, or been wanting to find the time to do so. This is the time. What is the tie here? Or who is the tie that you are tied to here with the 8 of Swords that is stopping you from reaching your potential here? Some of you are meant to be in your own business, or in your own content creating, or in your own something, your own boss kind of vibes. Queen of Wands. And some of you haven't yet taken action on that, and they're telling you that this is the week for that, to look for ways to do so and cut out the drama, or cut out the external influences that are stopping you from doing so. Taurus, I'm speaking to a particular Taurus here that has a particular dream, talent, or some, like I said, a dream or a talent for many of you that you've been wishing and hoping that you can get out there into the world and share with the world. You know that it would work if you actually put your mind to it, but you guys really need to cut ties with an establishment or someone or a particular situation, okay? Okay. A little bit more, please, just for closing for Taurus, please. A little bit more. Hierophant. Queen of Swords. Two of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Wands. So like I said, you guys have, I didn't really say this, but it's basically in the energy here, clearly. Now, there's either for some of you a best friend, or an establishment, or an environment, or again an individual here that is either keeping you very close because they know that if you go off your own accord, you will grow, you will expand, you will again grow and expand. I don't know, who is this here? 2 Queens. Because Taurus, you're an earth sign. Queen of Wands, earth energy. Queen of Swords. Who is this here for you? This could be a person, an individual, an establishment, or just an energy around you that really wants to keep you close, or is having you, I don't know. There's something that you're tied to here that is limiting your potential. Guys, if some of you watch Bridgerton, okay, if you've watched the first part of Bridgerton that came out in February, I'm getting that energy there where the Queen really didn't want her. Right, okay. Some of you may have watched it, some of you haven't, but let me give you a bit of a background here. The Queen in Bridgerton had a best friend who was her lady in waiting. And the lady in waiting, who was her best friend, wanted to go and travel the world, go back to her hometown so she can just retire from being so close to the Queen. And the Queen was like, no, I forbid it. You're staying with me, etc., etc., etc. You're not going anywhere. What is this? What is that situation for you here, Taurus, that's holding you back from allowing you to do what you need to do here? You may actually, if you haven't had a realization of who this is or what this is this week, you will be for the upcoming week, okay? Could be some sort of best friend situation or a friendship group with that Hierophant. And it's like, you know, you've all made a pact that we'll never kind of break away from each other. Let's make a promise kind of thing. But you're realizing that you've outgrown this environment or this friendship group or this establishment, especially with that 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I know I'm destined for more. I know that there's more out there. Whatever that is for you, Taurus, you need to start making the steps this week to work towards whatever that is, whether you guys have talents or attributes that you know will progress and grow abundantly, whether it's your new business or a new business plan, leaving that 9-to-5 job, starting content creating, whatever it is for you here, even a relationship. I don't know. It's something like that, Taurus, okay? One more card for closing for Taurus. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Some of you are going to realize that this week there's going to be some sort of situation where it's like, okay, I definitely know this isn't for me. This person isn't for me. This job isn't for me. This life isn't for me. Let me put the last nail in here and just, you know, put the last nail in the coffin here, because it's just not for me this week. Yeah, 9 of Cups, going off your own accord. Wow. Someone or something definitely has a hold on you here, Taurus, whether it's kids, whether it's an establishment, whether it's a best friend that doesn't want you to leave, or whether you feel stuck in a situation, okay? King of Swords, Tower. You know, if you were to leave, this would make a certain person or a certain establishment or a situation crumble because you're leaving or you're deciding to pick your shit up and go. Okay? The time's now. The time is now, Taurus. The time is now. Let that tower crumble. You know, with that Hierophant, some of you have been having that gut feeling, or you've been thinking about it for weeks and weeks and weeks. Okay? The time is now to have those conversations with those that you want to split apart from. Okay? King of Cups. Yeah, definitely time to go off your own accord here. Can we just get one card of clarity here if Taurus was to do what they wanted to do here? Because for some of you, it's going to be different for all, whether it's leaving a relationship or an establishment to start your own thing, or go off your own accord, or go with somebody else, or whatever it is here. One more card of clarity. Wheel of Fortune. It would absolutely change your life for the better. You know, you are meant to be in a different lifestyle and a different situation here, for sure. You've outgrown your environment or the people around you here, Taurus. It's so evident. It's so evident. Some of you are in a situation where you always have to, you either feel like you're always in competition, or you feel like you need to either defend yourself or defend how hard you've worked in a situation, or how hard you've given some sort of love to someone. And, you know, time's up. I'm hearing the time is up. Okay, get that done this week. Get that done this week. It's funny because the cards dropped, and look, there's a match made for you. If you do decide to drop whoever this is or whatever this is, there's a match made waiting for you, whether it's an endeavor or a person. You know, the universe has got your back here for sure. So go for it, for whatever, whoever this is. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for tapping in, and I wish you all the best. Take care. Hello, Gemini. Thank you so much for tapping in, and thank you so much for you guys' patience. Okay, I've been away for a while. I do apologize. But we're going to be heading into your weekly reading for what you need to know this week, or what the divine wants you to know. Okay, take what resonates, leave the rest to somebody else. And time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. Okay, lovely. Gemini, universe, spirit guides, angels, divine. Gemini, clear concise messages for Gemini, please. Clear concise messages for Gemini for their upcoming week. Got the Page of Pentacles. A little bit more, please. Got the Six of Wands. I just heard new territory. Three of Cups, yeah. So some of you are either starting a new job role, or entering a new territory, or entering a new relationship this week. And it's going to be successful. You're going to be kind of lifted up and praised in a way, okay? They're going to love you. They're going to absolutely love you. So if you've been worrying about that, they are going to absolutely love you, okay? For whatever this is this week. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, some of you, again, if this is like a relationship where somebody's saying, oh, I want you to meet my friends and family, you know, they're going to love you, okay? So don't have those kind of doubtful thoughts, okay? If this is a new job and you're worrying like, oh my God, am I going to get the interview? Am I going to pass the interview? You know, yes, you are, for sure. You are definitely going to pass. Do not let those negative thoughts kind of grip you. Please don't let those negative thoughts grip you here, because you know, they want you. You know, the outcome here with the bottom of the deck here, look. So we've got the Knight of Swords, Devil card, Death card, Empress, and, you know, once they kind of sit and make their decision here, Seven of Swords, they may even some of you are worried at the fact that some of you, if you are bringing someone into your family to meet your family or friends, and you know they do something that could be frowned on, you know that's going to be disregarded. It's like, oh, we don't care if you do that. I don't know. Or if this is something where like there's a bit of a hiccup in your resume, they're going to kind of disregard that. Okay, we still want you, Empress card. We don't care what kind of, you know, what happened, but we still want you. I don't know, something about it here. Can we get a little bit more here for Gemini? Six of Swords. So like I said, some of you are going from chaos to calmer waters, for whatever that means this week. If you guys again are applying for a new job, hey, my name's Gemini, and I'm applying for this job because blah 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 blah. You know, like I said, they're gonna love you here. Two sixes, to clarify that. Six of Wands, Six of Swords. You know, there's going to be something definitely to celebrate here, okay? And like I said, if this is a relationship, you know, hey, my name's Gemini, or hey, this is Gemini, I've been dating Gemini for blah, blah, blah. You know, they're going to love you, whether it's friends or family members or an establishment here. Even an upgrade or a promotion, you know, you are going from chaos to calmer waters this week in a situation. A little bit more, please, for Gemini. Clear, concise messages. Yeah, Sun card, okay? Beautiful outcome here, okay? This is genuinely, literally like the yes card. Positive outcome, happily ever after for whatever it is you're worried about here this week. Now, we did see the Empress under the bottom of the deck. Now we're seeing the Emperor, okay? Whoever or whatever this is a match made in heaven, whether it's a job or a person. Okay, bottom of that deck we have the Ace of Cups. You've got nothing to worry about here for whatever it is that you may be worried about this week. Okay, please don't worry. Please don't self-sabotage either with those negative thoughts that we saw with the Devil and the Death card, because it's beautiful. You got some beautiful major arcanas here showing up. Okay, a little bit more, just a little bit more please for Gemini. Okay, so we've got the Tower. I just heard nervousness. Like I said, for many of you, you may be nervous. I don't know. A little bit more. Queen of Wands. And one more card. Temperance. Yeah, like I said, nothing to worry about. You know, Temperance is literally like, look, I come in peace. You know, I come in peace. I come sharing good news kind of vibes. Temperance. Bottom of the deck we have the Justice. Like I said, everything's going to work in your favor here for whatever this is. Wow, another true pair situation. Beautiful. So behind that Justice card we have the King of Wands, and we already have the Queen of Wands on the deck. So like I said, that's double confirmation that this job or person or, you know, whatever the situation this is here for you is going to work out in your favor. It's a true pair situation that we are seeing. We've seen two kind of true pair situations going on here. We saw the Empress and the Empress, the Emperor and the Empress, and we're seeing the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Could we clarify that Tower card for Gemini, please? Some of you, if this is a legal battle as well, that some of you may be going through, or some sort of something that you've always kind of wanted to work in your favor, it is definitely working in your favor here. Knight of Pentacles. And one more card. One more card, please. Okay, Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician card. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's like some sort of worry that you're going to slip up and say something wrong, or slip up and do something wrong. But you save the day in some sort of way, Gemini, okay? You save the day here with that Magician card, okay? Or let's say if you are meeting somebody here, or you're meeting an establishment or a boss, or you're meeting the friends or family members of your person, or they're meeting your family members and friends, and then somebody brings up some sort of hiccup that happened between your person, or a hiccup that happened. It's like, why did you leave that job? Sorry. Or it's like, you know, we're seeing here in your resume that you left because of blah blah blah. Now tell me more about that. You know, you may worry that you said the wrong thing, or if this is a friendship or a family member if this is a family member or friends that you're meeting of your person, or they're meeting your friends or family members, it's like you I don't know, there's some sort of thing like, oh my god, I hope I didn't slip up and say something wrong or do something wrong. But one more card for clarity here, please. You save the day, like I said, Seven of Wands. You save the day here. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Four of Pentacles, you know. This person, this establishment, or these people see you, that you stand on business, or you mean what you say here, okay, for whatever or whoever this is. So you've got nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about, okay? Could we just get one more card for closing, please, for Gemini? Hermit. Some of you dealing with a Virgo, not all of you. Okay, take that very lightly if you're not. But yeah, like I said, somebody sees through you, or a group of people or an establishment sees through you that you mean what you say and you're a very, very genuine soul, or very wise or fit for the part. Okay. Yeah, happy outcome here for whatever this is this week. 9 of Cups. You're going to be very content with the outcome. Okay. I'm going to leave it here, Gemini, okay? I wish you all the best. That Ace of Swords wanted to pop out again. I wonder what this is. That could just be them saying, yeah, ain't that the truth, Aquila? Okay. You know, this could be just genuinely a confirmation saying that this is a truthful and a very genuine outcome that will be definitely happening for you. Is there anything you want me to tell Gemini here? Divine, is there anything else at all, please? Yeah, they want you. They want you, or whoever this is, or whatever this is, or you know, they end up liking you, or they end up wanting you, or they end up thinking, yes, you are fit for my daughter, yes, you are fit for my son, you know, or yes, you are fit for the role. Okay, true pair situation here. Emperor, Empress. We saw the Queen of Wands, King of Wands previously. You've got nothing to worry about here. Okay, nothing to worry about. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. Apologies, I had low battery there. I'm gonna leave it here, Gemini. Thank you so much for tapping in, and I wish you all the very best for whatever this is this week. Take care. Hello, Cancer. Let me just fix that camera. Apologies. I am currently in a bit of a different space or environment at this present time. I've come to visit family, but we are going to head into your weekly reading for what you can expect or what Divine wants you to know. Okay, take what resonates, leave the rest to somebody else. Time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. Lovely. So, Cancer. Universe, Spirit Guides, Angels, Divine, clear, concise messages for our Cancers, please. What can they expect this week, or what's going on with Cancer this week, please? Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages. Sun card, good news, or clarity coming in, or a confession. Knight of Wands. I just said, are you on board? Do you agree with the terms and conditions? I don't know. That could be a new job for some of you. Yeah, 6 of Wands, they want you. Okay, congratulations on your new job, or congratulations on your new endeavor. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Like I said, new job for some of you this week, or confirmation of that. Or this could be somebody confessing their feelings, you know, I want to get back on board with you, etc. Sun card, 9 of Wands, you know, giving you a few compliments, you know. I'm hearing I've been around the world, and I can find my baby. I don't know, and I don't know why she's gone away, and I don't know. Yeah, it's somebody who's been around or been out there, and they're realizing here that, again, you know, there's no one like you. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing, Aries. Why did I just say Aries? Probably because I saw the Sun card. Apologies. Some of you are dealing with a bit in Aries. Some of you, not all of you though. Okay, a little bit more for Cancer, please. A little bit more for Cancer. Clear, concise messages. Okay, so we've got the Hangman. Got the Page of Cups. One more card, please. One more card for Cancer. One more card for Cancer, please. Page of Swords. Yeah, some of you have been waiting for somebody's answer here, or somebody's response, or somebody to shoot their shot, maybe. Queen of Wands. A lot of wand energy. I don't know. Have you been flirting with somebody at work, or wherever you've been? Or flirting with somebody on socials or dating app or whatever? You know, you've been waiting for them to initiate. or watching them, and it's like they're confessing their feelings this week. Or you've been waiting for an offer from work or an opportunity. You know, it's coming in this week for sure. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. Some of you could have been waiting for somebody to leave their person or leave somebody that you knew they were speaking to for you. Or they could have been with you. Flip script if you need to. Yeah, somebody's definitely been waiting. Either you've been waiting on them to leave something, or they've been waiting on you to leave something, or you've been waiting for them to reply or initiate or comply, or they have been. And again, this could be love, work, family members, friends, whatever this is this week. Right, that one dropped on the floor. Apologies, just bear with me. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, no more waiting. Seven of Swords. One more card. King of Swords. Bottom of the deck here we have the Star card. Wow, I want what I want and that's final. Why did I just hear that? I want what I want and that is final. Okay. Side message here. Some of you may deal with somebody that has not yet just left their person, but in the meantime, whilst they find something to say, or whilst they find some sort of reason to leave, they still talk to you with that Seven of Swords. Okay. And I know that is something that, you know, we never want to be in a third party situation. We never want to be in some sort of deceptive situation, but somebody feels like they may need to carry on talking to you when they've not yet close the cycle out with, or they've not yet found the right words to say to their person that they're with. I don't know, Cancer. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, somebody's still trying to find those right words to say to somebody before kind of dashing off. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. I'm so sorry. Let me fix this camera here. Yeah. Okay, if we get a few more cards for closing for Cancer, please. Okay, Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody knows that they need to grow a pair of balls here and just gain the confidence or courage to do the right thing here. Seven of Pentacles. It's just taken them a while here for whatever this is, because they've either been through a lot with this person, or they either don't want to hurt this person. If this is a job role, if you've been waiting for somebody to make the decision and choose you, again, it's like they are still trying to find the right words to say to those that weren't successful so that they can give you the job. Okay, one more card here. Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Empress. Yeah, they definitely choose you here. Okay, they definitely choose you here. It's not gender specific, but they definitely choose you, whoever or whatever this is. Yeah, I think, you know, behind that Three of Swords, you know, the worst thing about it is that they know that they have to cut somebody off politely, you know, which isn't you, it's the other person or the other external party or whatever. You know, they're trying to find the right words to kind of cut somebody off politely. Three of Swords. One more card for closing here. Now again, this could be you as well to somebody else, maybe for some of you. Full card. Yeah, somebody's like, you know what, F it. I'm hearing I can't fight these feelings anymore. Oh, I've forgotten what I've started fighting for. I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. Yeah. Yeah, somebody knows they need to make a decision or make a firm ultimatum, okay? And they know it's going to kind of impact someone or something here, but, you know, somebody's choosing to, you know, again, go to the option or the person that gives them peace, or the option or the person that's more satisfying for them. Chaos to calmer waters. Six of Swords. We got one more card for closing, please, for Cancer, for whatever this is. There's a few cards there. I just saw the Queen of Pentacles. So like I said, that's another Queen. You know, Queen of Wands is already on the spread here. I just saw the Queen of Pentacles. Get one more card for closing for Cancer, please. Yeah. Yeah. Three of Swords again. So again, like I said, there's a third party situation here, of course, that somebody's trying to get out of. Whether it's you or them. And if this is a work situation, like I said, they are doing the cuts in the applications, trying to cut away the applications, and they eventually choose you, or they eventually say, yeah, we want to give you the job, okay? And if this is a relationship, like I said, they cut in the other person involved here to give you some sort of offer. Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to leave it here, Cancer. Thank you so much for tapping in, and I wish you all the very best this week. Take care. Hello, Leo. Thank you so much for tapping in, and also thank you so much for being very patient with me. It's been a while since I've tapped in. I do apologize. Hope you guys can appreciate that. Sometimes we go through things in life and we just need a bit of a break, so I do apologize. We are going to head into your weekly reading for what you can expect this week, or what Divine wants you to know, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest to somebody else. Time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video, and also flip the script if you need to, okay, Leo? Lovely. Okay. Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine, clear, concise messages for our Leos for this week, please. What will be happening, or what do you need them to know? Clear, concise messages for Leo. Okay, so we've got the Moon, we've got the Three of Swords. One more card, please. We've got the Eight of Cups. Okay, some sort of disappointment this week, unfortunately, Leo. Now this could be on your behalf, or somebody could be, telling you this, or you may have to put some disappointment on somebody else this week, okay? Bottom of the deck, it's like, somebody could be waiting for somebody to answer. Somebody could be going ghost, whether it's you or somebody else, okay? Three of Swords. Somebody could also kind of, again, be, promising to meet you, but they have other plans, or you're promising to meet somebody else and they have other plans. If this is a job role as well, like I said, they could be promising you something and then they go along with the, the total opposite, okay? Or this could be you towards somebody else. Take it how it resonates. A little bit more, please. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, we've got the Hangman. And we've got the Sun card. Okay, so yeah, like I said, you could either be put on hold or be put on, again, either be ghosted, or you could be doing the ghosting here, Hangman, or, slow replies. But eventually, it does come in, whatever you wanted to hear, or some sort of follow-up, okay, with that Sun card. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody had something to do, or somebody had something to fix, I'm hearing, before getting on board with you, or you had something to fix or sort out before meeting up with this person or getting on board with them. Okay, so there's a bit of an incompatibility this week regarding, when are we going to see each other, or when are we going to meet up. It's like one person's on board, I'm ready, I'm waiting, but I'm not hearing much from you, and whether that's you or somebody else, the clarity's coming into why somebody had to wait, or to why somebody had to go off and take a break from this communication or this situation here, okay? Can we get a little bit more for Leo, please? Clear, concise messages. Now, again, this could be you or somebody else here, Leo, okay? Nine of Pentacles. Like I said, somebody's going off their own accord. They have a lot of priorities at this time, whether it's you or them. Ace of Swords. Two aces, by the way, okay? So it's like, with those aces, they really, really do want to get on board with you, Leo, or you want to get on board with them. But again, there's a wait. There's a wait. Okay, there's a wait. Or there's a halt. But they really do mean what they say when they want you, or they really do mean what they say when they say, I want to get on board, or you do. Okay, one more card. Yeah, so we've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. It did come out with a few cards behind that, so I'm going to pop that back in the deck. So like I said, there could be a bit of a halt in communication, or you may find yourself waiting for an email or waiting for somebody to reply, or they may find themselves waiting for you, because the Two of Pentacles does talk about composing a message, okay, and it came out in the reverse. So we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Just be careful not to jump to your own conclusion here that somebody doesn't want you, or that you're not good enough for a certain situation or a person, okay? Just be careful of that. And if this isn't you, this was somebody else jumping to the conclusion here. Three of Pentacles, okay? So we've got 2 3s. Yeah, like I said, somebody's got something to sort out or cut away before getting on board with you, or this could be you. But other than that, 2 of Wands. And once they've sorted that out, from the 3 to the 2, you know, I'll be back. You know, I know where to find you if I need you. I know where to find you to call you. I know where to find you to email you. So if this is a job or a person or a love interest, you know, they've got their eye fixated on you. Like I said, they know where to go or know where to find you if they need you. But for now, they have some sort of third party that they need to solve or fix. 2 3s before getting this on board with you, or this could be you towards them, okay? So don't try not to jump to conclusions this week, Leo. 10 of Cups in reverse. This is a job that you really wanted to do, or get involved in, or an opportunity. Don't instantly tell yourself, no, I haven't got the job because I haven't heard from them in a while, you know. I see somebody jump into conclusions here. And if this isn't you, this is somebody else here. So just be careful of that. You know, there's some sort of consulting that somebody needs to do in the background, or some sort of tying up loose ends if this is a relationship that you've been waiting for somebody to comply with you. There's some sort of tying up of the loose ends here with other people or other external influences before, you know, getting on board with you. Can we get one more card? And again, flip the script if you need to, Leo. They want you for sure, okay? You're the chosen one here, Leo. Or maybe you feel like, you know, you want this person. Yeah. 9 of Cups. Get one more card. One more card, please. Emperor. Like I said, true pair situation, literally, you know. So it will come together in its own divine timing for whatever or whoever this is, whether it's a job or a person, okay? So don't worry. They're also telling me here, as this person or as this establishment is either tying up loose ends or cutting a few people away before they take you in, or as this person, whether it's a love interest, is tying up loose ends or taking people in, you are being asked to do the same here. We've got 2 9s, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. If there's anything here that you feel like you need to work on before taking on board this opportunity or job or person, they're asking you here that as you wait for this person or as you wait for their response, try to do the same, okay? Clear the space here so that there's space for this new endeavor or relationship. You know, there's some sort of compatibility here that you both either need to clear the way or make space for this new thing, for whatever this is. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, if there's any side guys that you need to bury or get rid of, or side girls, get rid of them. If there's any distractions with this new job that you're waiting for, you need to get rid of them. Habits, bad distractions, bad people, get rid of them. And if you've been kind of, again, wondering, where has somebody gone? Why have I not heard from you? They're doing exactly that. Flip the script if you need to for whatever this is, okay? Yeah. But I'm going to leave it here, Leo. Thank you so much for tapping in. I wish you all the very best. And thanks once again. Take care. Hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your weekly reading. I want to thank you guys so much for being patient with me. You know, hopefully you guys can appreciate that sometimes we go through things in life to the point where we, you know, we just need to kind of rejuvenate or go in within to kind of reset. So it's been one of those kind of weeks for me, but I want to thank you guys for being so patient. Thank you guys for staying subscribed, and you know, if you have been, you know, thank you so much. But yeah, let's head straight into it. Virgo. So this will be your weekly reading for what you can expect this week, or what the divine wants you to know regarding this week. Okay, take what resonates, leave the rest to somebody else. Time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. Lovely. So Virgo, universe, spirit guides, angels, clear concise messages for our Virgos please for this week. What is it that you need them to know, or what will be happening for them? Anything that you need them to know, divine. Clear concise messages please for our Virgos. Okay, so we've got incoming communication here. 8 of Wands. I know it's going to sound very cliche, Virgo. We always have somebody coming in. They're coming in. But I can't deny it here. 8 of Wands, something's coming in, whether this is you making that initiation or they are. Okay, 9 of Cups. One more card. Dropped on the floor. And that was a couple of cards, actually. So we've got the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody feels like they are compatible with you, or you're fit for the role. 2 9s, okay? But there was a few cards that fell behind that, so I'm going to pop it back in. So we've got the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. Somebody's just like, you know what? I know he or she is the one. I know it. And I'm sticking to my word. 9 of Cups. And that's something that could be coming in as confirmation that you may see this week, okay? Whether this is you initiating this or somebody else. One more card. 10 of Pentacles. Behind that, Hierophant. So like I said, you know, going from the 9 to the 10, 9 to the 10. Like I said, somebody's been doing some thinking on their own accord, and they've come to the conclusion here that you're the right, you're fit for the role, or you're fit for them. Whether this is a relationship or a job role, okay, you're the right one for them. Apologies, low battery. Okay, yeah, like I said, 10 of Pentacles. So like I said, this communication or confirmation coming in, or information, is regarding them wanting to do the right thing by you, or they feel like, again, you're the right fit for them. Hierophant. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. If you've not had this come in yet, apologies. Like I said, they've been watching and waiting for the right time to approach. If you've been stuck in a situation where you know your person has options, or you know the establishment has other applicants or candidates, like I said, they've been doing the observing here. They've been observing. Tower moment, 4 of... Like I said, somebody's very fixated that they want you. I know Virgo is the one. Tower moment to the 4 of Pentacles and Devil. It's coming to the point where they're starting to get a bit possessive. We get a little bit more. Now this could be you towards somebody else here, Virgo. Okay, get a little bit more for this week for Virgo, please. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the 2 of Swords. So yeah, the reason why you've not heard anything yet is because, again, somebody's in the mindset of making a decision this week. Okay, or again, this could be you. A little bit more, please. 7 of Swords in reverse. Like I said, if this is somebody that did you wrong, or if you have a bad perspective or a bad taste in your mouth of this person, they are coming in this week to prove that, you know, they want to do right by you, or make the situation right again. Hierophant talks about doing the morally right thing. 7 of Swords in reverse. Very, very self-explanatory, you know. Or this could be you. Okay, bottom of the deck here, we have the Sun card. Like I said, This could be a confession of an apology or confession of something you've always wanted to hear from this person. Some of you have been waiting to hear from this person to say, you know, you were right. Some of you have been waiting for this situation to play out in its own form or way and work its way out in the correct way. Does that make sense? Some of you kind of like just said, you know what, I'm just going to leave it and just see if this comes together on its own accord. And it is doing so this week for whatever or whoever this is. Does that make sense, Virgo? Okay. Can we get a little bit more for Virgo, please? Clear, concise messages. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Some of you, like I said, you've been waiting for someone or something to make the right decision, or someone or something to come and work in your favor. And it does that this week. The wait is over. They're giving me Rihanna. The wait is over. The wait is over. There you are, Virgo. Okay. You're getting what you want this week. Coming out very strong in your own reading. One more card. Oh, dropped on the floor. 5 of Swords. Yeah, some of you have been holding back and not taking action or saying anything and just waiting for time to do its thing. As a tactical kind of way. And it comes in, or this person comes in. You get wish fulfillment here, or you hear back from somebody that you've always wanted to hear back from. If you've been in a situation where you wanted them to come and make things right rather than you, they end up doing that. Either way, whatever the situation is here, you get the outcome you wanted here this week, okay? Whether it's a job, a love situation, a person, a best friend, a family member, etc. Yeah, you're getting what you want here, and you won't even have to lift a finger, hangman, behind that, okay? So whatever that is for you here, Virgo. Some of you have tactically done this in a way where you know that if you don't lift a finger or say anything, it's going to work in your favour. And it does exactly that. Okay. So again, take it how it resonates. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for tapping in. I wish you all the very best. And yeah, take care, Virgo. Hello, Libra. Thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your... That was quick. 9 of Wands in reverse. I'll keep that in mind. We'll be heading into your weekly reading for what you can expect for this week. Anything that the divine wants you to know. Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. And time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. Okay. Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine. Clear, concise messages for Libra, please. What can our Libras expect this week, or what is it that you would like them to know? Clear, concise messages for our Libras. Clear, concise messages for our Libras. Got the Wheel of Fortune. A little bit more, please. Got the Hangman. And the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, we got the Hierophant. Some of you have been waiting for somebody here, or waiting for a situation to come back round, or something to work in your favour. Yeah, especially with that Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman and the High Priestess. Now, this could be a person, this could be an opportunity. Take it how it resonates. But it looks like this week you may see the outcome of this kind of happening right in front of you, or like, you know, this coming to fruition this week, especially with that Hierophant and the Empress, especially with that Ace of Wands as well. You know, passionate new beginning with somebody that you've been waiting to pick up again with, or a situation to pick up again with, or this could be somebody towards you. Can we get a little bit more for Libra, please? Clear, concise messages. So we got the Lovers. Like I said, yeah, definitely a love interest for many of you. For many of you, it's a past person for sure. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. You know, that's my card that says If I could turn back time, if I could find a way. A little bit more, please. Sun card, yeah. Like I said, for many of you, you've been waiting for good news or for somebody to confess their feelings, or you've been waiting to do so towards somebody else. You know, it's, you know, the Sun card talks about a happy outcome, an outcome that you've always wanted to happen in a situation, and it looks like it could be happening this week. If this is a job that you guys have been waiting to hear back from as well, that you really think you'd be a perfect match for, that's another thing that I'm also seeing as well for many of you. Sun card there. Okay. Sun card literally is a yes card. One more card, please. One more card for Libra. Okay, they gave me two. So we've got the Six of Swords. Like I said, Six of Swords talks about going from chaos to calmer waters or returning back home. I'm hearing prodigal son, if some of you are Christians. So again, you know, this is like wanting to spin the block, whether it's you or them. There's going to be an opportunity to either cross paths with this person that you've been waiting on, or they've been waiting on you. Got the Hermit card, some of you dealing with a Virgo. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Swords. Okay, with that Seven of Swords, I'm getting that, whether it's you or them, somebody's purposely or making it an effort to bump into someone. Seven of Swords. Okay, take it out, resonate. Some of you may live in the same hometown as this person, and this person's going to make it an effort to either bump into you. Oh, you know what, I didn't see you there, or I didn't think you'd be here, or, you know, yeah, anything to just hear back from you, or anything to have a conversation with you, or this could be you towards them. Eight of Wands behind that Seven of Swords. Yeah, can we get a little bit more for Libra, please? Clear, concise messages. This could also be a best friend, guys. Doesn't have to be a love interest. You know, lovers talk about a best friend, a perfect match in a certain way. A work situation also. Ace of Cups. Like I said, some of you have been waiting to hear back from this person, so hearing back from them would be a blessing, or this could be somebody feeling this way towards you. Okay, so we got the Page of Swords in reverse, got the King of Cups, and we got the Four of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Death card. Someone's not going to make it easy here when there's a sort of crossover, or, you know, when you cross paths with this person or they cross paths with you. You know, the opposing energy isn't going to make it easy for someone here, even if it was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even think you'd be here, or something like that. I'm also getting that if this is a situation where maybe somebody, I don't know, it could be like even a friendship request on social media. You know, somebody's going to make somebody wait, or somebody's going to make somebody work for it with that Four of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. You know, somebody's still not over what happened in the past, whether it's you or them, Libra. This could be a friend or a love interest. Could we have one more card for closing? Page of Cups. Yeah, so it's like, even if somebody really likes somebody here with that King of Cups, we've got that Page of Cups following for closing, for the closing card. Somebody knows that somebody is probably still a player, or somebody still doesn't take somebody or a situation seriously there. So bottom of the deck here, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Like I said, there's an energy here of somebody still being very much indulging in the singlehood or single life, or embracing singlehood or single life right now. You know, we'll see how it goes, kind of thing. Yeah, but in that same accord, or in that same, you know, frame of mind, somebody again still wants a conversation, or will still pursue somebody even if they're not ready, or even if they kind of are still a bit of a player, whether it's you or them, or if they, you know. One more card for Libra, please. One more card for Libra. Yeah, strength card. It could also have, that Page of Cups doesn't always have to be regarding a player or somebody that's not serious. It could also be, again, a bit of a lack of insecure, lack of confidence, or insecurity issues with that strength card, especially with that strength card coming forward. Bottom of the deck, star card. Yeah. So if you are dealing with here somebody, Libra, who plays off as if they're a bit nonchalant, or they may kind of, you may not hear, like, feel like you're getting the answers or the response from them that you would expect or that you wanted. It's something to do with a bit of reverse psychology here. Okay, they really do want you and they want this situation with you. However, because they feel like they need to work a little bit more harder to get you in a certain position, the reverse psychology here is that I haven't got enough confidence, but I'm gonna make you want me more, in a way. Strength card, star. This could be you or them. Okay, one more card for closing. One more card. Yeah, they want you, or you want them. Take it arrows and eights. They want you or you want them, for sure. But they're not gonna make it so easy for you. Well, you're not going to make it so easy for them. Yeah, King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Bit of a face-off energy. Who's going to break first? Wow. Now, for a very small portion of you, King of Swords, Two of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, either you have somebody that you have been speaking to, but then you come across this person that you've always wanted, or they have somebody that they have currently speaking to, but then they come across you that they've always wanted you. Okay, so that changes things, and it puts somebody in their mind like, oh, who am I going to choose? Two of Swords. They're giving me the song Justin Timberlake. Not Justin Timberlake. Apologies. Justice. Libra. It's funny how I'm saying justice. I'm not even seeing any justice card, but that is your card. Justin Bieber. Where are you now that I need you? This could be a situation where, when you get in a situation with somebody that you are speaking to new, it's very new, and then your ex-person wants you, but you've already been building or sorting a situation out with this new person. It's like, where were you when I was single? Where were you? I was waiting for you. That could be you thinking of this, or them. Alexa, volume down. Can we just get one more card for closing? I keep saying that for Libra, but I just want to see exactly. Drops on the floor. Okay. So we got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, there's a card behind that too. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah. When you come into this person here, even if they have someone already, or when they come to you and you have somebody already, somebody's going to end up saying, you know what? F all the options that I had. I've been waiting for you to kind of follow up my offer, or I've been waiting on you to come back here. And now that you're here, I'm just going to give up all the options, or the other options that I've been speaking to. This could also be regarding a job role or a friendship situation too. Okay. 2 nines. 9 could be significant. 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups. So it's like, yeah, somebody's they're gonna end up saying, oh my gosh, is that Libra I see over there? Sorry guys. You guys are going to have to wait because Libra's here and he or she has my full attention. Or this could be you, Libra. Take it how it resonates. And again, this could be work, love, friendship. Take it how it resonates. Flip the script if you need to. But it's something like that. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for tapping in. And I wish you all the very best, Libra. Take care. Hello Scorpio, thank you so much for tapping in, especially to those that have been very patient. Okay, I've been away for a while, but I'm gonna start getting back up again. Sometimes we just need that break, especially if we've been through something a bit devastating, which I have been recently, so I do apologize. But we're going to be heading into your weekly reading for what you can expect for this week, anything that the divine wants you to know. Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else, and time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. Lovely. So, Scorpio, universe, spirit guides, angels, divine, clear, concise messages for the sign of Scorpio, please. Clear, concise messages for the sign of Scorpio. What is it that they need to know for this week, or what will be happening? Clear, concise messages. So we've got the Star card, the Magician. I'm hearing Ariana Grande. I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. There's something here that is coming towards you this week that you've always wanted, whether that's a response from somebody or someone or something, or whether that's literally just something coming towards you. Got the King of Swords in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. So somebody's made the decision here. If you've been waiting for somebody to choose you or make a decision to take action towards you, they've made their decision here. I don't know why I just heard I've calmed down a bit now. For some of you, you could have been waiting for somebody to make a decision whether to choose you or whether to walk away or whether to, there could have been some sort of ultimatum in the past for some of you, not all of you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I'm hearing like, let's have a do-over or let's start again. Whether it's you or them initiating this offer to start over with a passionate new beginning. Yeah, I'm hearing let's just erase what happened in the past. Let's forget about what happened in the past. Knight of Swords to the Three of Swords. Let's cut it out. Let's cut, whatever we've been doing to each other, let's cut it out. Whether it's a friend or a partner, someone's coming in here to come on common ground or something like that. Can we get a little bit more, please? Okay, so we've got the Ten of Cups in reverse. A little bit more, please. A little bit more, please, for Scorpio. Clear, concise messages. Seven of Swords. Okay, I'll take them. Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords. So somebody's still on guard. So if you've been waiting for somebody here to come back or they've been waiting on you, whether it's you or them, somebody still has options on the side just in case this does not go to plan or just in case this goes to shits, okay? If this goes tits up or doesn't work out, somebody still has options just in case this goes wrong, okay? They have a bit of a backup plan here. Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. This could also be regarding employment for some of you. Bottom of the deck, Empress, but they are choosing you or you're choosing them, okay? I'll give you a chance. Or you're saying this, I'll give you a chance. Or they're saying this, I'll give you a chance. Or I'll give this a chance, okay? But, if it does go tits up, I'm keeping my options close to my chest just in case. Just because I know what's happened in the past, okay? So the smart thing to do would just to be kind of like still keep playing the field just in case. It's something like that, okay? Wow, Empress, and behind that, Emperor. So, you're being given a second chance here, or you're giving somebody a second chance here, okay? Which is really nice, definitely. But because of some sort of ending or separation or break or some sort of mishap that happened in the past, somebody's still kind of keeping their options close to their chest or still playing the field just in case it goes wrong again. Okay. This could also be regarding employment as well, okay? If you've been given a second chance, or if you've been given an opportunity here, just be aware that you are replaceable if need be, if it goes wrong again. And also with a relationship or friendship, or this could be somebody else that you may be feeling could be replaceable, just in case. A little bit more, please. Clear, concise messages. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, somebody's spinning the block. Let's try this again. Let's have a re-over or a do-over. Yeah, again, Ace of Wands. Let's just scrap it and start over. Have a passionate new beginning. One more card. Queen of Cups. And under the deck we have the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, there's some sort of offer to either start again, have a re-over, a do-over, or an apology coming in, whether it's you or them. Let's try again. But just to let you know, I do still have my options in my back pocket if I need them, just in case this goes tits up. Yeah, somebody's being considerate to somebody here. It's like, I know you messed up, or I know I messed up, but please give me a chance, or I'll give you a chance, whether it's you or them saying that, unfinished business kind of thing. Let's pick up where we left off. I'm hearing Wheel of Fortune in reverse. One more card for closing. Clear, concise messages. Yeah, Tower. Clarify that Tower, please. Clear, concise messages. Clarify that Tower. The Moon in reverse. Why did I just hear I know what you did last summer? Weird. That film could be significant for some of you, but not all of you, or significant to your partner. But the Moon in reverse. I know what you did. I know what you did. Or I know what your plan was. Or I know who you were speaking to. Or I know what you did last summer. I can't stop hearing that. I know what you did. Moon in reverse. One more card. Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's like I know what you did. Or, somebody could be coming to say, look, I did this in the past, and admitting their wrongs, or admitting what they did in the dark, and saying, but I want to make it right. Or you could be saying, or they could be saying, I know what you did, but I'm willing to forgive. Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Death card. Yeah, I'm hearing Let's See Where It Goes. This time we'll take it slow by John Legend. This time we'll take it slow. Take it slow. Death card, Hangman, Two of Pentacles. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to wait, see how it goes, see how you're feeling, how I'm feeling, let's not rush into this kind of thing. We got one more card for closing. I keep feeling led to say that for some of you, this could be regarding an employment situation or a new job opportunity as well for some of you. Two of Wands and the Four of Wands. Now they're giving me the song Double Up by Nipsey Hussle. Two of Wands to the Four of Wands. You may have to work to show this person that you definitely want them, or that you may tell them, look, you need to work hard to show me that you want this, or you want me. Somebody's going to have to put in the work here to show somebody here that they want this, this person, or want this opportunity. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. Yeah, it's a good outcome here. It's a good outcome here. Temperance, Four of Swords, Ace of Cups. I've been doing some thinking, and yes, I approve. You've proven to me that you mean well, or you've proven to me that you're fit for the role or the job or the situation. So yeah, it's something like that, whether it's you or them saying this. And this could be regarding love, employment, or friendship. So take it how it resonates. Okay. Thank you so much for tapping in, and I wish you all the very best with this situation. Take care. Hi Sagittarius, thank you so much for tapping in. It's a bit of a different setting today, as I am coming to I've come to visit my family members today, so I am just getting in a quick weekly reading for you guys. This will be what will be happening for you this week, anything that the divine wants you to know. So take it how it resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. Time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. And yeah, let's get straight into it, Sagittarius. Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine, clear concise messages for the sign of Sagittarius, please. What is it that they need to know, or what will be happening for Sagittarius this week? Clear concise messages for Sagittarius, please. Got the Chariot in reverse. Got the Knight of Cups. And one more card for Sagittarius, please, for this week. And we've got the Seven of Swords. Somebody could be begging here. I'm hearing begging you, but you know that, baby. Knight of Cups to the Seven of Swords. Yeah, somebody's going to be stuck in a situation, whether it's you or somebody else, okay? I'm really stuck, or I'm really I don't know. Bottom of the deck here, Sag, we have the Two of Cups. Yes, you know, here, Sagittarius, whether it's you or somebody else, somebody's going to very much lower their standards a little bit, to the point where they may even, you know, when somebody's really desperate to the point where they lower their standards and say, you know what, F it, let me just take back so and so, because I know that they can do something for me. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. This could be you or them. Take it how it resonates. Somebody has no other choice but to approach somebody. I'm really down on my knees right now, or I'm really stuck, Chariot in reverse. So I'm going to make an offer to so and so because I really need the help, or I'm really kind of stuck on my knees right now, or stuck in a situation that I could really get help with. It's, yeah, I don't like this energy. Seven of Swords, very sneaky. Yeah, hopefully this isn't you to somebody else here, Sagittarius. This could be a friendship situation, or a love situation, or a work situation. You know, for those that, if it is work, okay, for some of you, just be careful that somebody's not offering you overtime, or offering you some sort of scheme to make extra money, but then by the time you've done all the work, or put in some hard work at work, you end up with literally hardly nothing, or nothing that they said that they would offer. This could also be regarding love or friendship, whether it's you or them. You know, Seven of Swords, it's never good when you see the Seven of Swords. Very sneaky or deceptive energy. Can we get a little bit more for Sagittarius? A little bit more for Sagittarius. Okay, King of Swords. And, you know, whoever is kind of being deceptive here, they've got a really good poker face. Like, I'm hearing Poker Face by Lady Gaga, King of Swords. Get a little bit more clear, concise messages. Yeah, Queen of Swords. And behind that, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, okay? So we've got a bit of a true pair situation here. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Not the best true pair situation. So if this is an ex coming back that you had a clash with in the past, or you're the ex that's coming back to somebody here that you had a clash with, you know, it could be that some sort of situation there, or a friend that you had a clash with. Either way, the Queen of Swords and King of Swords, they had a clash somehow. Or it could be two very stubborn energies. And somebody's coming back here, whether it's you or them. And there's, you know, this Three of Pentacles gives me the energy of doing dodgy dealings in the dark. Dodgy dealings in the dark. Some of you, you're dealing with somebody that begins with a D or has a last name of D. Take it how it resonates, not all of you. But yeah, Three of Pentacles, dodgy dealings in the dark, you know. Somebody has ulterior motives here to, you know, if you have somebody coming back towards you and they're kind of telling you everything you want to hear, Knight of Cups, or you could be doing this, you know, there's ulterior motives for sure. Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles. It's because somebody has nowhere to go. I keep getting this story for you guys. Why? Is this you or somebody else? Six of Swords. Somebody's actually lowering their standards here to the point where it's like, I'll do anything to be taken in, or I'll do anything to be again, taken in. Okay, let's say somebody has nowhere to go. Let's say somebody has no money to, you know, somebody has no money to the name and they coming in with some sort of like sweet nothings to try and charm somebody, Knight of Cups. But it's all a bit of a facade. It's all a bit of a facade here. And it was definitely premeditated. Seven of Swords, Six of Swords. Definitely premeditated or pre-planned. Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck here, Sag. Hopefully, like I said, it's not you, or, you know, it could be you or them. Bottom of the deck, yeah. Very manipulative energy. Magician card at the bottom of the deck. I wouldn't trust this energy. I wouldn't trust this energy at all. Like I said, someone's coming from nothing, or somebody has nothing. You see how vulnerable and naked she is with that World card behind that Magician card. You know, somebody has nothing here. So they've got no choice but to kind of manipulate a situation or manipulate a person to get their way. Okay. Can we get a few more cards here for Sagittarius for this week? Okay, Four of Swords. Like I said, it's very planned. Somebody's been literally sitting down and how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Four of Swords. A little bit more. Clear, concise messages. Dropped on the floor. Apologies. Got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So like I said, somebody's coming back to somebody because they know that this person is going to take them in with open arms. This could be you or them. Spinning the block again, you know, unfinished business kind of vibes. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. One more card. I just saw the Empress there. Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. Yeah, if this is somebody coming towards you, Sag, or you're coming towards somebody else, somebody has options that they can go and speak to or ask for help from, okay, which generates a third party situation. Two threes, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. So just be careful of that energy if that's coming towards you here. Somebody has options or people that they can go to, but the easier option here is to just try their luck with someone here because they know that somebody would just take them in with open arms. Let me help you. Oh, let me come, you know, Six of Swords. Come on. Let me take you in. I don't like this energy at all. Yeah, somebody's going to be using somebody here for what they have or what they can do for someone. King of Pentacles behind that Three of Swords. So I'd be very careful of that. Hopefully this isn't you towards somebody else. One more card for closing. One more card for closing, please. Yeah, like I said, Ace of Pentacles. Someone's going to be using somebody this week for what they can do for someone or what they have. I don't like this energy at all. Star card at the bottom of that deck. They'll be saying anything that will try and charm somebody, but they are sweet nothings. It's not gonna. It's sweet nothings. They don't mean what they say here. Okay, yeah, especially with that Five of Cups behind that Star card. Somebody's gonna end up saying, "Oh, why did I listen to that person? Why did I do that? Why did I, you know?" This could be a love situation, friendship, or work. So just be careful of that energy there, Sag. This could be you or them. Flip the script if you need to. Hopefully this isn't you towards somebody else. But that's what I've got for this week. So Take it how it resonates, leave the rest to somebody else, and I wish you guys all the best. Thank you. Hello Capricorn, thank you so much for tapping in. Thank you for being very patient for me as well with me. I'm going to be heading into your weekly reading for what you can expect this week, what's going to be happening around you or in your energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest to somebody else. We will be tapping into what the divine wants you to know as well. But yeah, flip the script if you need to for any of the channeled messages, and let's get straight into it. Capricorn, universe, spirit guides, angels, divine, clear concise messages please for Capricorn. Clear concise messages for Capricorn please. I just saw the Chariot, so I'm going to acknowledge that. Clear concise messages for Capricorn this week please. Universe, spirit guides, angels, Capricorn. Clear concise messages for our Capricorns. Okay, I've got the Four of Wands, clear concise messages, Eight of Cups. Like I said, I saw the Chariot while I was pre-shuffling the deck. So for some of you, whether it's you or them or someone in the energy, you know, take how it resonates. Someone's leaving one situation to go to another for sure, whether this is a job or a person. Eight of Cups, Four of Wands. Get one more card. It could be a friendship as well, guys, or a family situation. Nine of Wands. But the issue is here is that someone's either being forced to leave but they don't want to. Nine of Wands. Or somebody gives an ultimatum to somebody and says, I'm going to leave if you don't pattern up or if you don't sort yourself out. And but they're looking behind the shoulder, like hoping that somebody says, oh, where do you think you're going? Come back in. You know, let's work on this again. Does that make sense, Capricorn? Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's like somebody maybe giving some sort of ultimatum to somebody here because somebody's requesting that somebody takes somebody seriously. But because they're not getting the answers or the outcomes of a certain situation, they have no reason but to give an ultimatum or walk away or ask for some space. But while doing so, Nine of Wands behind that, you know, somebody's hoping that somebody says, wait, I was joking. Or wait, you know, let's fix this. Does that make sense? This could be you or them. We get a little bit more for Capricorn, please. Clear, concise messages. Now, this could also be regarding friendship or family members or a love interest. Justice card. A little bit more, please. Got the Fool card. Like I said, ultimatum vibe. Somebody could be given an ultimatum this week, whether it's you or somebody else. Or somebody could be kind of like leaving. I'm hearing, she's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. The Fool card. Yeah, somebody's either giving an ultimatum or leaving and threatening some sort of new beginning with that Ace of Wands. But at that same cost, it's like, hopefully you run after me. Hopefully you run after me. Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody knows that they're part of a third party, or somebody knows that they're part of a choice or somebody's options. Three of Pentacles. And they're hoping that somebody kind of finds the balls to man up, metaphorically speaking, or finds the balls to take the courage and take accountability so that they can, I don't know, somebody's waiting for somebody to grow a pair of balls, I'm hearing. It's not gender specific. So that we can get on board again or sort this out. Could we get a little bit more, please? Okay, we've got the Hermit in reverse. We've got the Five of Cups in reverse. You know, somebody really does not want to walk away, but they've got no choice but to give somebody an ultimatum here. Whether this is you or somebody else this week. Eight of Swords, yeah. Somebody really has no choice but to walk away. Because if I don't walk away, you're not going to change. I'm going to be stuck in this cycle with you. Eight of Swords. I really don't want to do this. Five of Cups. but I'm going to have to because you're not making any changes or something like that. Bottom of the deck, Star card. So, like I said, somebody really wants someone here to comply, whether it's you or them. And they're hoping that this ultimatum will fix that. Whether it's a friendship situation or a love interest situation or even work or family members. Some of you dealing with a Virgo, not all of you. Got the Hermit card in reverse. Hermit card in reverse. Yeah, somebody's like, you know what, I am tired of trying to like either stay at home or sticking to myself and coming up with all these assumptions and conclusions. So you know what, let me come out with some sort of ultimatum because my person's not listening to me, or they think I'm not being serious, that I will leave. Or this could be even, you know, like I said, regarding work or family members or friends. It's like, you thought I was playing. You thought I was playing? I wasn't playing with you. I genuinely meant what I said. If you don't fix up, I'm going to leave. But they don't want to. But they're doing it because they know that this is the only way to make changes. Can we get one more card for closing, please? Clear, concise messages. Okay, they gave me 2 cards. Okay, they gave me 3 because I keep trying to get that one and it's not letting me. So, Page of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody still wants to work on this. They're hoping with this ultimatum or with this act of leaving or pretending to leave that, you know, it's going to wake somebody up or shake somebody up to start working on what they need to work on with this situation or with this person. Devil card. Yeah, somebody has some bad habits here or addictions with that Devil card. So the only way that somebody can shake somebody up or wake somebody up and kind of make somebody realize, look, you need to fix these bad habits or addictions or I'm going to leave. You know, that's the only way that somebody feels like this could be fixed. 7 of Pentacles. And they don't want to do it either, but it's the only way, I'm hearing. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles and behind that 10 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles behind that. So like I said, somebody doesn't want to do it, but they know that they need to do it because it's, you know, I'm hearing cold turkey, okay? 5 of Pentacles. Somebody needs to go cold turkey with a situation. Can we get one more card for closing? 6 of Swords. Yeah, I'm going to leave you to it and I'm going to leave you to decide. And, you know, if you need me, call me. Why am I hearing, if you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to leave you to it, but if you need me, I'm always going to be there. I'm hearing I'll Be There by Michael Jackson. 6 of Swords, and yeah, it's like somebody really cares about somebody here, but you've got bad habits or they've got bad habits, and the only way to sort this out is by leaving somebody in the cold so that they kind of either go cold turkey or miss somebody. And once they do that, it's like, you know, it's that vibe of like you don't know what you've got until it's gone. 2 of Wands, 6 of Swords. So somebody's teaching someone a lesson here. You don't know what you've got until it's gone. Whether it's you or them, that's happening this week. Could be a friendship situation or a love interest or family members or friends. Even work, guys. One more card for closing, please. Clear, concise messages. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Yeah, when you're all clean again, or when you've sorted yourself out, or when you've decided to choose who you want or what you want, you know, we can get this on board again. 10 of Cups, happiest card of the deck. Bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Cups. Yeah, once you've sorted yourself out or made a decision, we can start looking at where we want this situation to go. 7 of Cups. 2 of Swords behind that. Yeah, someone's waiting for somebody to go get clean or waiting for somebody to make a decision between other individuals or a lifestyle, whether it's you or them. Take it how it resonates. This could also, again, be regarding work. Let's say your boss or your supervisor is offering you a promotion or an upgrade and you keep waiting and waiting. When is it going to be my turn to get upgraded, or I don't know, something like that. And it's like somebody's purposely making you go through a bit of a situation where it's going to be a bit challenging so that you can overcome it. And it's like, see, if I didn't do that, you wouldn't have progressed, or if I didn't do that, or if I didn't give you that ultimatum, you wouldn't have sorted yourself out. It's something like that. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for tapping in, guys. Feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. Take care. Hello Aquarius, thank you so much for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your weekly reading for what you can expect this week, or what the divine wants you to know regarding this week. Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. Time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. Getting a lot of cards come out for you. I'm going to keep them in mind. But yeah, take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else, okay? Flip the script if you need to. Time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click onto the video. Why are your cards just flipping out everywhere? What's going on here? That's a channeled message in some sort of way. Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine. Clear, concise messages, please, for Aquarius. What's currently happening for Aquarius this week, or what is it that you need them to know? Clear, concise messages, please. Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine. Clear, concise messages. Got the Judgment card. The Seven of Wands. Somebody let me not say anything just yet. One more card. World card. Yeah, somebody's going to be feeling like there's a group of people turning against them, where somebody feels like they need to stand up for themselves. This could be at work, or in a family situation, or in a relationship. There could be rumors going around for some of you regarding you or your person. And somebody feels like they need to stand up for the relationship, or stand up and defend their name, because everybody's turning against them. World card in reverse. Bottom of the deck here, we have the King of Swords. Yeah, like I said, somebody's going to be standing on business this week. Let's say for some of you, a crowd or a group of people or a person is trying to split you away from your person or your best friend or a group of friends or a work situation. Somebody will have to stand up for themselves and stand on business with that King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. A little bit more, please. Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is a little bit more, please. This is Eight of Swords, Sun card. Yeah, something's being revealed this week regarding somebody or something, and somebody's going to be like, I'm hearing, I'm an innocent bystander. What's that meme? POP, hold it down. Oh my god, go and have a look at that meme. Ten of Swords. So, like I said, there's a risky situation here where it's either literally between an ending, and it can either be, depending on how somebody defends themselves here, it's going to be a what's that quote that they use? It's a choice between, why did I just hear it's a choice between life and death? It's not that, it's not to that extent, but it's like Ten of Swords. This could either end us or break us or make us. That's it. This could either break us or make us. Ten of Swords. And somebody, Eight of Swords, is either going to be caught red-handed by someone, or again, rumors are going to catch somebody to where it's being passed on to their person or their employer or their friend. Either way, something's being revealed here with that Sun card, okay? Whether it's you or them. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. So there is a possibility here of a bit of a break, split, or separation or ending for some of you. And I hate to say it, Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, and it's all something to do with either rumors or something like that somebody heard through the grapevine with that Judgment card. And again, Seven of Wands, somebody's going to have to stand up for the relationship, or stand up for themselves, or stand up for their name. Eight of Swords, caught red-handed vibes. Could we get a little bit more? This could also be regarding work, guys, as well. Maybe somebody did do something wrong. at work, and they may have to whistleblow on themselves. I don't know, a little bit more, or you may have to whistleblow on them. Okay, Hangman, Two of Wands, one more card, and the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, like I said, why am I hearing the quote, all publicity is good publicity, or something like that? I don't know, something about publicity or exposure, but it's not in the good kind. It's not the good kind. Six of Wands in reverse. Oh, you know what as well? Somebody's been waiting for this to come out rather than telling their person or telling their employer. If you just kind of spoke up and said it before this comes out, you'd have a lot less blame, or it'd look a lot less worse than it is. Hangman, Two of Wands. Don't let this come out through somebody else's mouth rather than you just sitting back and waiting for it to come out. Or again, this could be somebody else in your energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I don't like this. Somebody's just waiting for it to come out. Waiting for whatever this is to come out. Moon card, Knight of Cups. Someone's waiting for it to just come out. And I'll explain later when it comes out. If it comes out, I'll explain later. Moon card, Knight of Cups. This could be, again, friendship, love interest, employer, employment, etc., etc. Can we get one more card for closing? And again, this could be you or them. Flip script if you need to. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Don't wait so late until it comes out here. Or this could be somebody else in your energy. Somebody's waiting. It's like, if it comes out, I'll explain myself. By then it's too late. You've already let these people say what they need to say. And somebody's going to believe the other people over you. Empress card, bottom of the deck. Ooh. Now I see why somebody's waiting for all the rumours to spill out, because it looks like the person that hears about their person or their best friend or their love interest, they end up just believing them anyway. Empress card, High Priestess, Four of Pentacles. They're giving me that meme. That's your man. That's my man, and I'm gonna stick beside him. Not gender specific, but High Priestess, Empress card, Four of Pentacles. Luckily, somebody just believes their person anyway. Okay? Whether somebody went out cheating or spoke about someone or gossiped, whether it's friendship, love interest, etc., etc., this best friend or this love interest believes their person anyway. I'm gonna stick beside them. High Priestess. I keep saying that first, sorry. The Empress, High Priestess, and Four of Pentacles. And again, if this is a work situation and someone's trying to draw you out and say you did something wrong, or you're not working to par or to the standard that you should be, luckily your supervisor thinks, no, never. Aquarius would never do that. High Priestess, Empress, Four of Pentacles. I don't know. Somebody was like, whew, that's a close call. Like, I don't know. It's something like that this week, whether it's you or them. Can we get one more card for closing, please? Clear, concise messages. Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Eight of Wands. Now, the only thing is here is that, yes, somebody may get away with the rumours or may not have to say anything regarding the rumours. But there's some sort of heavy feeling on the heart here with that Nine of Swords. I can't keep putting my person through this, because the next time it's not going to be so easy to get away with. Nine of Swords, Eight of Wands, you know. Somebody's going to be thinking, oh, what if next time it's a lot worse? If information comes through about me cheating on them or talking about them or doing something dirty against them. Yeah, look, Eight of Wands, Four of Cups, Seven of Swords. What am I going to do if it doesn't work in my favour next time? So I don't know whether this is you or them, Aquarius. Let's get one more card. 10 of Cups. Yeah, somebody ends up saying, you know what, I can't keep putting my person through this. I'm going to do right by them. Genuinely. I'm actually going to try and do right by them. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is very considerate, very down to earth. It's not gender specific. But yeah, 10 of Cups. You know, somebody ends up saying, you know what, I can't keep putting my person through this, where they get embarrassed or where they're being humiliated because I keep doing wrong, or I keep cheating, or I keep messing up. So somebody ends up doing the right thing by their person, or by their employer, or by their best friend or family member. Take it how it resonates. It could be you or them. Flip the script if you need to. But I'm going to leave it here. That's what I've got for you this week. And thank you so much for tapping in. Okay. Hello Pisces, thank you for tapping in. We're going to be heading into your weekly reading for what you can expect this week, or what the divine wants you to know regarding this week. Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. Time is fluid, so it'll be from as and when you click into the video. Thank you guys for being very patient with me as well. I've been away for quite a while and I do apologise, but we are going to get straight back into it again, okay? So, Pisces. Universe, spirit guides, angels, divine. Clear, concise messages regarding Pisces, please. Clear, concise messages regarding Pisces. What is it that they need to know regarding this week, or what will be happening, or what can they expect this week, please? Clear, concise messages for Pisces. Okay, 8 of Wands. Very strong start there. Got some sort of incoming communication, confirmation or communication coming in, whether it's you initiating this or them. Okay, I've got 2 cards. So we've got the, yeah, it's very Knight of Swords. Somebody's got something to say, literally, whether it's you or them. Knight of Swords, you know, by any means possible vibes. Knight of Swords. What's the haste? There's a haste here. Tower card. Wow. Bottom of the deck here, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So again, this could be you or them. Just clarify that Tower card, please. I always have to clarify the Tower cards. Okay, another Knight. Knight of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. This is like saying, like, I've been thinking. 4 of Cups. This could be you or them. Could be a friend, ex-lover, love interest, employer, family member. Take it how it resonates. High Priestess. Yeah, it could be something to do with, like, let's take things more seriously. High Priestess talks about kind of getting into commitment or some sort of contract deal. For some of you, you've been waiting for like an employment like situation to come through. It's coming through this week. You know, new contract. High Priestess talks about sometimes. But that Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving card of the deck. Slowest moving Knight of the deck. So for some of you, you've been waiting on like some sort of answer from employment, etc., new job, whatever, especially with that 4 of Cups. But it's coming in this week. Now, if this is an ex coming in for some of you guys this week, but the High Priestess, they are promising some sort of new beginning, or promising that they won't treat you the way that they did. They still got a bit of work to do. 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords. They've still got a bit of work to do, so just be aware of that. And hopefully this isn't you towards somebody else, okay? If this is you wanting to make communication or take action towards somebody here, they're going to be viewing you as if you still got work to do here, Pisces. Flip the script if you need to. Could be a friendship as well, guys. Doesn't have to be love interest. Family member, employment. A little bit more. Clear, concise messages. Okay, so we've got the 3 of Swords. A little bit more, please. Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages. Got the 9 of Pentacles. That was quick. Star card. Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we've got the... Like I said, this person's not ready yet. They're going on like they are. or they're acting as if they are ready, or this could be you. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, but at the bottom of the deck we've got the Page of Pentacles. You know, pages are very, you know, not to be taken seriously. They don't really have much to offer. Very much down below on the hierarchy of tarot. So for many of you, like I said, this person isn't ready yet to take things seriously, even if they are saying that they are. Because I can see that somebody here is saying that they're ready and wanting to be ready, but they're actually not ready. Still got a bit of healing to do, or still got a bit of work to do. Three of Swords. Yeah, especially with that Nine of Pentacles. I've still got a few arrangements to do, or you know, before clearing the way, or making a clear way for somebody else to join in their situation, if that makes sense. This could be you or them, but they really want you or want this, or you really want somebody here, Pisces. Take it how it resonates, but somebody's not ready, even if they say they are. A little bit more clear, concise messages. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Yeah, someone's definitely acting as if, look, I've been out there, I know what it's like, I don't want to go out there again. Or, you know, I've recovered. This is literally saying, look, I've recovered and I want to treat you better, or I want to do right by you. But I don't... One more card. Lovers. Bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups. See, lovers, this is the first time I'm seeing it as well. Lovers can talk about passion and intimacy, etc., etc., but this is the first time I'm seeing it as another way. Lovers can also talk about a choice. So if you've been waiting for somebody to return, or somebody's been waiting for you to return, somebody still has a choice between two, especially with that Two of Cups coming up and next to the Lovers. Lovers can talk about a choice between lovers. That's why it's called Lovers, plural. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. So like I said, somebody's coming in acting as if they mean what they say, but they mean another thing here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like this energy. I mean, I do like it because they really want to do well by someone here, whether it's you or them. But they've either not tied up situations elsewhere, or they've not done the healing work. Got the Knight of Cups, Sun card. So again, like I said, Sun card, they mean well. But we've got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Two queens, two different individuals. Choice between two. Like I said, on the deck, we have the Two of Cups. You know, choice between two. You can't trust it. And it's like, whether this is somebody coming towards you or you towards them, somebody's like, are you sure? Are you sure? Prove to me that you've moved on, or prove to me that you've tied up loose ends elsewhere, etc., etc., or you've recovered. And, you know, no matter how much kind of talking they do, or sweet talk they do, or charm that they do, the fact is there's still a choice between two, or there's still two situations happening in the midst. Can we get a little bit more, please, for Pisces? Clear, concise messages. King of Swords. A little bit more. Hermit card. One more card. One more card. A full card. Yeah, a bit of a loose cannon. You know, they really do want to do well by you, or do the right thing. Bottom of the deck, World card, but they've either not recovered, or they've not learned to stop looking at other people, or get distracted with that World card at the bottom of the deck. King of Swords to the Hermit card. Like I said, they will come in as if, yeah, I mean what I say, I mean what I say, I mean what I say. I've done the work, I've done the work, I've done the work. Hermit card. But, you know, very unpredictable energy with that Fool card there that came out. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the World card. So it's like they've got tendencies to still kind of go off their own accord and have a wandering eye, or get distracted, or again, they haven't tied up cycles elsewhere. So just be aware of that. And again, this could be you towards somebody else, Pisces. If you're planning to come towards somebody this week, they're looking at you this way. But if that isn't you, flip the script if you need to. This could be somebody coming in this week. And again, it could be regarding love, interest, friendship. Take it how it resonates. Seven of Swords. Just be careful of this energy here. Okay. They're giving me Promises by Tashami. Go and have a listen to that house music thing. I think that's the house music. But yeah, it's like it says something about empty promises in that song. Seven of Swords, bottom of the deck, High Priestess. They're promising this, High Priestess, but they've still got a bit of work to do, Seven of Swords. Or you have. Clarify that Seven of Swords, please, for Pisces. Very concise messages. Yeah, Magician card. Manipulative energy. By any means possible, I'll say anything just to get back in with somebody or get back on terms with somebody. I don't know. It's trickery. It's trickery vibes. Whether it's you or them. So that's kind of happening this week. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody's still attached to something or someone or a habit or an addiction. This could also be family members, guys. Let's say you're dealing with somebody here that promises to not do something and they prove you wrong. Sorry, prove you right. Because you're thinking, I don't think you've changed. They end up proving you right. You're still addicted or you're still attached to somebody. This could be a love situation as well. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're still attached or you still haven't tied up those loose ends that you said you would. Or this could be you saying that to someone or them saying that to you. Look, behind that Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups. Someone still has options or someone's still getting distracted or someone still has a lot of priorities or it's something like that. I'm going to leave it here, Pisces. Take what resonates here. Can I just say, for a very small portion, very, very small portion of you, we've got the Eight of Pentacles behind there as well. So if you've been working hard and saving up and someone comes in, just be careful here that they don't take your money or take you for granted, or if they ask for a favour or ask to borrow money, they've not healed or they've not recovered from their addiction, okay? Ace of Pentacles. Devil card, yeah. So just be careful. Again, if this is an ex coming back or you're coming back to them, I don't know, take it how it resonates. Someone's still not healed. The addictions are still there. The ties with other people and other options are still there. So that's something that you do need to kind of be aware of. And if you're thinking to come forward to somebody here, they're thinking of this regarding you. So take what resonates this week regarding that message. I'm going to leave it here. This could be regarding, like I said, love, interest, friendship, family members, friends. Take it how it resonates. Leave the rest for somebody else. But that's what I've got for you, Pisces. And I wish you all the best.